But you have also said that government is helping. I mean, if your report on the Bank of Industry is anything to go by, it was in that government is helping. But how are they also listening to your demands as to competition being too stiff for finished product of the people whom you're advising to can their product?
That's why we are saying they should go the whole hog. They should establish a percentage of patronage. Let me give you an example. Take Lagos State. You have graduates who come out from the skill acquisition centers. Some of them, they learn shoemaking, isn't it? Cobblers also. But at the end of the year, the people go to the market to buy made in China shoes. What stops government from forming them into cooperatives and say, okay, you are cobblers. School A, B, C, supply the shoes. This is the standard we want. If you meet it, of course, the price will come down. These people, what do? They have to go to the cooperative society to take a loan because the market is already there. It's a win-win situation. We are thinking that government is not thinking outside the box enough sufficiently. There are two people who are championing industrial revolution or job creation in this country, whom we like very much. That is the Minister of Agriculture and the investment man. So, though somebody said it's not a negotiation, but I don't know how that one comes in. They are doing what should be done. These are the kind of people who can, draw up a framework and say, this is what we can use to assist the growth.
What have they done for your members? Agriculture, for instance.
What will they do apart from what they have already done?
Has any one of them come to you saying, well, we've been able to participate, benefited or participate successfully in this kind of scheme?
That is true. That is true, especially the women program. The Bank of Industry has a special, program for women at a single-digit rate. And most of our members benefit from it. We don't say that if you are not a member, you should come to us. No. Because we are all stakeholders.
So at the end of the day, how do you, what exactly are you looking to get from henceforth? How is it just a matter of creating awareness, or what exactly are you looking to get?
We are creating awareness and hoping that the awareness will translate into jobs. But government has to give that guarantee. When you go under the bridge at Maryland, there's a cane colony, where they make cane. The Prime Minister of Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew, very famous now, he used to use waste basket made of cane in his office. But even the local government chairman in Nigeria will not do it. He said, Akpereni, we are saying, why don't you turn the tables? Think, outside the box.
Are you getting cooperation from the state government? Because I just look into the federal government.
We are. Because you can't go to the federal government directly, even from local government, except they are not well positioned. The state government are trying, but they have those criteria too. They also have priority areas. Yeah. It doesn't matter whether we're all shouting about job creation. There's a lot of wastage in ceremonies.
In terms of targets, how many jobs are you looking through your association to help create in the next, say, 1 year, 6 months?
I don't want to hazard a guess because it will be unrealistic. What we are doing is, before the end of, we are in May, okay, we are holding a press conference where we are going to launch our own strategy on job creation. And I promise you, it's going to be realistic, it's going to be address core issues, and it's going to be, participatory.
How many members do you have?
No, right now we have about just 2,500. We started last year. Yeah, those are the ones who are written about. We say, whether you are a member or not, send a message to us.
The members you have, how many jobs have you created since you started last year?
I think some of them have created 3, 5, not more than 5.
Okay, so on the average, you say you created maybe like 7,500 jobs?
2,500 times, let's say 3 to be on the safe side.
Tell us about that wastage in ceremonies and how can we stop it so that we'll stop,
It's the culture of the people
that needs to change.
It has to change. And that's why we expect the National Orientation Agency, to do something. There are so many things they can do to address the mindset. First of all, why do people go to school, our youths? Because when you have an education, you have a higher education, you say you will get a job, and when you get a job, you marry, you settle down. But right now, there are no jobs. That's the beginning. So the judicial system is not also helping. Somebody does something wrong, he's not punished. There's no sanction. So the young man begins to say, why am I suffering? You get my drift? So the mindset has to be adjusted, has to be revised. That's why we are also targeting those who have come out of universities, so that we can help them turn their knowledge into business.
Interesting. Okay, well, we wish you all the best. Mr. Muhammed Mustafa is the National President, Association of Micro Industries of Nigeria. Do you have branches across the country?
Yes, we do, but we even have, our national treasurer comes from Ikorodu.
Okay.
She's into fish, We have a working relationship with the Nigerian Institute of Oceanography and Marine Research, so on and so on. We are spread,
All right.
very well.
Thank you for coming on this morning.